What's up, agents? Today I'm breaking down a high damage striker build that absolutely shreds heroic, legendary, countdown, and group content. This build uses striker's mask, backpack, holster, and knee pads, paired with the Overdog's gloves and the Equalizer unit alloys chest piece. If you like constant pressure, high sustained DPS, and watching elites melt once your stacks amp up, this build is for you. Let's get into it. The goal of this build is simple: stay on target, build stacks fast, and never stop shooting. This is not peek and shoot build. This is a pressure DPS that rewards accuracy, positioning, and aggression. If you play strikers correctly, it's one of the strongest damage setups in this game. Let's talk about that striker's core. You're running 4 pieces of striker battle gear: the mask, the backpack, the holster, knee pads. Striker gives you weapon handling, rate of fire, and most importantly, stacking weapon damage on hit. Every bullet lands, build stacks. More stacks equal more damage. Miss shots and you lose them. This is why accuracy and RPM matter more than raw burst. Striker backpack is non-negotiable. This increases damage per stack and turns striker from a good to a top tier DPS. Without the backpack, striker feels flat. With it, the damage ramps up hard and stays there. If you're running striker and you're not using this backpack, you're leaving damage on the table. For the chest, we're going to use the Equalizer, the new unit alloys chest piece. This chest helps smooth out striker's ramp up by boosting your overall weapon performance and keeping your damage constant during extended fights. It's perfect for boss encounters, legendary enemies, and long engagements where uptime matters. This chest keeps your DPS reliable while striker's stacks do the heavy lifting. Now, how about the gloves? Overdog's gloves. From last season, these gloves directly enhance weapon synergy and fit perfectly into a high RPM playstyle. Overdogs reward aggression, engagement, fast weapon handling, and staying active in the fight. They complement striker by improving the damage that you're already doing while your stacks are climbing. Let's talk about weapons. This build works with the highest hitting, hardest hitting AR in the business, and that is, by testing, and I'll show you at the end of the video, it is the BIGHORN. Now, Massive and Ubisoft has quietly ramped up some guns and quietly nerfed others. Just a few months ago, St. Elmo's was the AR to have. But it seems like they bumped up the Lexington. Lexington is just a little bit ahead of the rest, other than the BIGHORN, and you'll see that in the testing. Other top choices are St. Elmo's. Even the capacitor hits hard. ARs really rock. And if you want to do an SMG version, the Ouroboros is really a good selection if you want to go with SMG. If you want weapons that fire fast, reload fast, and let you maintain those stacks, slow, hard-hitting weapons do not belong in this striker build. For the cores, you want 5 or 6 red weapon damage cores, maybe 1 blue if you really need that extra survivability, but when you do that, you're taking away some of that power that this build really has. So, if you can maintain not getting hit or melt them before they even fire, this is the way to go. Weapon handling is acceptable if you feel you need a little bit better control. But in this build, crits come first. Crit hit chance up to 60%. Remember, after that is just a waste of crit and waste of space. Crit damage everywhere else once you get close to that 60%. This build is about killing enemies before they can even pressure you. Specialization. I love running the gunner specialty in the skills. Reviver Hive for this build is mandatory. Because it's hard hitting and because you're running an all red build, there are times that you're going to mess up and you will go down temporarily. But a quick revival from the Reviver Hive and you're back in business. Another thing that's almost mandatory is a shield. You can hide behind that. You could use an assault turret to distract the enemy slightly and do a little bit of damage along the way. But I like using the Crusader shield since we're using that gunner specially. The gunner gives you armor on kill, that extra rate of fire, and ammo sustain ability. It's a perfect fit for this aggressive striker DPS build. So here's the correct loop. You're going to open fire immediately, build stacks fast, stay engaged, don't hide, reload smart to avoid losing stacks, push the enemy once your damage ramps up, and this build rewards confidence and discipline. If you hesitate, you lose damage. If you commit, enemies will disappear before your very eyes. This striker Overdog Equalizer build is one of the best sustained DPS setups in Division 2 right now. It's high skill, high reward, and absolutely devastating when played correctly. If this helped you, drop a like, subscribe for more Division 2 build breakdowns, and let me know what build you would like to see next. I'll see you in the next one, agents. Peace out.